Once upon a time in ancient Japan, there lived a young disciple named Haruto who was desperate to understand the essence of Zen. Although he practiced meditation and studied the sutras diligently, he felt a void within him. Having heard of a wise and revered man named Takashi who resided atop a secluded mountain, Haruto embarked on a journey to seek his guidance. His journey was filled with challenges. He traversed dense forests and climbed steep mountain paths. The physical strain of the journey and the solitude gave Haruto time to reflect on his life and his quest for understanding. Eventually, he reached Takashi's modest dwelling. Takashi was known for his immense wisdom, which drew seekers of enlightenment from far and wide. Haruto bowed respectfully before the Zen master and expressed his desire to understand the true meaning of Zen. Takashi, a man of few words, gazed into Haruto's eyes, as if measuring the depth of his sincerity. As Haruto's anxiety grew, Takashi picked up a stone and struck it against the ground, producing a sharp, clear sound that resonated through the mountains. He then asked Haruto, "Do you hear the sound of the stone?" Puzzled but intrigued, Haruto replied that he did. Takashi then instructed, "Now listen to the sound of silence." Determined to grasp the lesson, Haruto focused on the silence that followed the sound. At first, it seemed impossible. His mind was a whirlwind of thoughts and distractions. However, as days turned into weeks and weeks into months, under the guidance of Master Takashi, Haruto trained his mind to become more aware of the silence between sounds. He began to notice subtle changes within himself. His mind quieted, and his awareness of the world heightened. Haruto realized that silence was not merely the absence of sound, but a profound presence that revealed hidden truths. One day, while meditating by a river, he became aware of the gentle sound of water flowing over rocks. As he listened intently to nature's symphony, he heard the sound of silence in the spaces between the notes. It felt as though the universe was whispering its wisdom to him, filling him with a sense of peace and tranquility. Word of Haruto's wisdom and compassion spread throughout the region, attracting people from all walks of life seeking his guidance. Among them was a wealthy merchant named Daichi, who sought help in resolving a conflict between his two sons. The brothers had grown distant and resentful due to a disagreement over the family business. Haruto invited Daichi and his sons to meditate by the river. Although resistant at first, the brothers eventually relaxed and opened themselves to the experience. After some time, Haruto encouraged them to share their thoughts and feelings. To their surprise, the silence had given them a new perspective on their disagreement. Listening to each other, they realized that their conflict stemmed from misunderstandings and unspoken expectations. The silence allowed them to see beyond their emotions and hear the truth in each other's hearts. Daichi, witnessing the transformation in his sons, was deeply moved and asked Haruto how he could repay him. Haruto simply smiled and said, "Continue to practice the power of silence and share this gift with others." Daichi and his sons returned home, forever changed by their encounter with Haruto and the power of silence. Their relationships flourished as they cultivated a deeper understanding of themselves and others. Haruto continued to guide countless seekers on their path to spiritual enlightenment, sharing the transformative power of silence and the profound wisdom it revealed. Years later, as Haruto lay on his deathbed, his disciples gathered around him, seeking one final lesson from their beloved master. Haruto whispered, "Listen to the sound of silence, and you will hear the wisdom of the universe." With that, he closed his eyes and took his last breath, leaving behind a legacy of wisdom and compassion that would inspire generations to come. Remember that in the noise of everyday life, the true essence of being is often lost. Just like Haruto, we all embark on journeys searching for answers, meaning, and tranquility amidst the chaos. Let this story remind you that silence is not just an absence, but a powerful presence that holds the universe's secrets. It is in the silent spaces between your thoughts, in the hush of the wind, and in the quietude of your heart, where you will find the wisdom you seek. Remember, the journey to enlightenment is a path laden with challenges that require persistence, active listening, and a willingness to change. But it is precisely in facing these challenges that we discover our true potential. Embrace the silence, for it is a guide that will lead you to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Cultivate the art of listening, not just to the words of others, but to the unspoken truths that lie beneath the surface. And most importantly, share the wisdom you uncover with others, for in doing so, you contribute to the tapestry of life and leave a legacy that inspires generations to come. If Haruto's journey resonates with your own, give this video a thumbs up. Let it serve as a catalyst for self-reflection and positive change. Listen to the sound of silence and let it reveal the wisdom of the universe to you. And don't forget to subscribe for more inspirational and enlightening tales like this one. Thank you for allowing this story to touch your heart and ignite your spirit. May it inspire you to embark on your own voyage of discovery, to challenge your perceived limitations, and to share your newfound wisdom with the world. Until next time, take care and keep shining.